This shows Joe Biden caught wearing an earpiece during the debate in the presidential debate of 2020. Make sure you watch right until the end so you hear all the information about this. Now here is the first clip of Joe Biden. As you can see, he is moving his shirt and then a wire is actually revealed, which could be a microphone.
A wire. Why do you need a wire, bro? We've got a mic.
However, here is even more proof and analysis by this creator, Aftermedia.
Alrighty guys, so this is very, very interesting. I was watching Tim Pool's video earlier about how Joe Biden absolutely refused not only to take a drug test, he also requested a break every 30 minutes. On top of that, Trump wanted Joe Biden searched for an earpiece.
Honestly, this is so crazy.
Now, here's the thing, okay? I don't know what kind of earpiece Joe Biden would or could use. Or actually, let's just say I don't know what earpiece Joe Biden is using, but it's very well hidden. Very, very well hidden in his ears. There's a reason why they wouldn't let him search for it. This is exactly how Joe Biden didn't gaffe a whole lot. He still gaffed. Okay, he still gaffed. But he had an earpiece. He needed the earpiece. Now, it's not like, I don't know if it's illegal to use an earpiece during this whole debate, but it is weakness at the bare minimum. Allow me to show you. I did not notice this during the debate, but let's blow this up and watch.
I honestly cannot believe this, but I kind of do as well.
They can do whatever they want, but they got to open these states up. When you
Boom.
look at
Wire.
Carolina, when you look, and these
Boom.
governors are under
Wire
siege,
all the way across.
Pennsylvania, Michigan,
It's gone
and a
now.
couple of others. You got to open these states up. It's
There it is again.
You're talking about almost it's like being in
And then
prison.
it's gone.
And you-
So you could see it pop out pretty good.
social distance, they can
And
wash
it's
their
just too
hands, they can wear
thick.
a mask.
I'm gonna mute you. It's just too thick for it to be a thread. And the way it bows up, it comes on down all squiggly, then he goes back over and back. It's not a thread.
Honestly, this is so crazy.
Not by any means. And then you can kind of see it straighten out. It's too wire-like. You know what I mean? It's not like it's a little piece of his jacket. That's the interesting thing about it. That's no wonder that they refused it. And then he's just messing with it. Not smart, dude. Not smart. That is a major gaffe. That is a major gaffe on him. He forgot entirely that thing was on him. It was messing with him. He decided to just subconsciously mess with it. Not very intelligent. This is the sign of a very, very, very weak leader. Okay?
However, other people said he was not wearing a wire, so let's take a look at the opposite opinion. Here is a clip from a creator called Cristo Avalis.
There it is. There it is. Biden's wearing a wire. Why do you need a wire, bro? We've got a mic.
By Chris Wallace. It's just not true. Joe Biden was not wearing a wire, but as that clip shows, it has gone absolutely viral on right-wing social media. All over, shared by massive accounts. The idea right now is that Joe Biden was wearing some sort of device that allowed him to have real-time communication with his team to give him an edge on answering questions over Donald Trump. And this is also related to yesterday's claims.
This is really interesting to hear from the other point of view.
From Fox News, as well as Donald Trump and many others, that Biden was going to be wearing an earpiece, or at the very least, that Biden refused to be inspected for an earpiece last night. Again, proving supposedly that he was trying to hide something.
Honestly, this is so crazy.
And they're also suggesting that Biden had something on his wrist, whether it was some sort of other communication device or just something in general that could help him cheat in the debate. But what that actually was were rosary beads that he wears in remembrance for his son Beau, who of course passed away in the last few years. And it was a very tragic moment for Joe Biden and his family, and he wants to remember his son.
This is a really good explanation as well, actually.
None of this is a conspiracy. Like, the right-wingers last night know that Trump came off awful in the debate. He interrupted, he lied, he misinformed, he basically tried to foment a coup, he refused to condemn people that are committing violence in his name. Donald Trump had an awful debate and looked like a monster last night. And every credible poll I've seen, you'll see some fake polls out there, but every credible one I've seen has Donald Trump losing that debate. And when you add the fact that he's already losing in the general polls, that's not a good sign for him. So his supporters are grasping at anything. And I'm not even going to say Biden had a great performance last night. He didn't. Biden made clear errors. Biden, I think, for somebody on the left, was far too willing to just discount all the good ideas that Bernie Sanders gave him. But the fact of the matter is, Biden did not come off like a monster.
So comment below what you think. I'm interested to hear of your opinions, and here are a few highlights from the debate of the presidential election 2020. Subscribe and leave a like if you want to see more content just like this, and I look forward to catch you in the next one. Have an awesome day. Peace.
Will you shut up, man? Listen, China ate your lunch, Joe. And
You're
by
the
way,
worst
you were a
president
vice-
America has ever had.
Hey,
Come
Joe, let
on.
me-
I'm not here to call out his lies. Everybody knows he's a liar.
But you
I just
agreed.
want to
Hey,
make
Joe,
sure.
Joe, you're the liar.
I want to make sure.
Graduated last in your class, not first in your class.
I want to make
Mr.
sure.
President, can you let him finish, sir?
No, he doesn't know how to do that.
You know what? You're
Absolutely not
stop.
true.
You're on tape
You're-
doing it.
you're gonna
You're on
have-
tape.
True.
Gentlemen,
Is-
I hate to raise
Chris,
my voice, but
he's
I
on
see it seems
tape.
to be, why should I be different than the two of you?
I will tell you very simply, we won the election. Elections have consequences. We have the Senate, we have the White House, and we have a phenomenal nominee, respected by all.
The American people have a right to have a say in who the Supreme Court nominee is. And that say occurs when they vote for United States senators and when they vote for the President of the United States. They're not going to get that chance now because we're in the middle of an election already. He panicked or he just looked at the stock market. One of the two, because guess what? A lot of people died. And a lot more are going to die unless he gets a lot smarter.
If we would have listened to you, the country would have been left wide open. Millions of people would have died, not 200,000, and one person is too much. It's China's fault. It should have never happened. They stopped it from going in, but it was China's fault. This guy will close down the whole country and destroy our country. Our country is coming back incredibly well, setting records as it does it. We don't need somebody to come in and say, let's shut it down.
We handed him a booming economy. He